we go again.
Hello, Rangers, and welcome back to Hammertime.
Hey, what's up, Armand? You're the overboss. Okay, boss.
So in the last episode, we went and got some star cores. We came back here to load them in to the main area. We turned off the nukatrons, and then I got frustrated at Porter Gage because he wasn't taking out any of the turrets. He was a bit of a bitch. So we went back, we killed Preston Garvey and his friends. We got Porter Gage a suit of power armor, gave him the overboss stuff. And now this is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the main mission at hand. Everything in our life has been preparing us for this moment. We're going to Nuka Galaxy, and we are going to get that GD Nuka Girl rocket suit for Porter Gage. If you're just tuning in, this is episode 5.2. Recently, we got a capture card, so hopefully the video looks better. It took me a while to edit this video. It was being a bitch. I use Movie Maker, and it was not working out for me. Every time I would save the video and go back, it would just move audio clips into different random places and stuff, so exporting it and rendering it was just unnecessarily difficult for this one.
Hey,
Need something from me?
wait there.
I ended up getting it done though, and at the end of this one we finally taste that sweet thickness that we've been so longing for. Is he gonna do it? In and out. Oh, no. Take him out. So yeah, we're playing this whole playthrough, Nuka World first, with nothing but a hammer as Mr. Jason Statham.
Moving
And we
out.
got Porter Gage with us just to take out the turrets.
This is now a
Sit down. Just to take out the turrets, and he wasn't doing a good job at it. We popped him in the power armor and
Hold
gave him a better
position.
gun.
Here? Like,
And
right here?
it's
On
such
me.
a sweet victory
Go.
when I go through and tell him to take out a turret and he actually does it.
Over here.
I just feel accomplished now.
is in progress. Initiating search for Hammertime.
Do it, Gage. Fuck him up.
Hell of a good time.
What's funny though is I actually told him to wait there because I know there's a lot more turrets
Attack on hostile
in
target.
Nuka
Use
Galaxy,
of
but I ended up
deadly
forgetting him
force.
there. So the whole rest of the video he just sits there at the beginning. Meanwhile, I'm like running past turrets and getting murdered. Never used him again.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
To designated law enforcement authorities.
God, that was so stupid. I like kill all the robots and then go, hey, I wonder if I can VATS these guys through the window. And then I die a bunch of times trying to kill them again. So, you know, be smart.
Did I ever tell you what the definition of insanity is?
Unlawful.
And then a robot decided to come through the wall. I must have died probably about 30,
Search for
maybe 35 times trying to do Nuka Galaxy.
That's what you get!
It was a pain in the ass. I found myself wondering several times, why am I doing this? And then I realized, I have to get that Nuka Girl rocket suit for Porter Gage. And I was just pushing myself, man. But I did have a lot of fun editing this video.
I saw it done with the blunt axe once.
Took all day. Just hacking and hacking and hacking and hacking.
We get it, man.
A lot of this was just trial and error, man. Just dying over and over again in one part. Figuring out what I need to do and just slowly... Man, this whole Nuka World playthrough, I've just been inching my way. Move forward a little bit, autosave, die a bunch of times. Get through it, autosave, die a bunch of times. I'm playing on hardcore survival, and I have a damage mod that's pretty much one for one. So a lot of these robots, a lot of people with guns, even rad roaches, can kill you pretty easily with a few hits. Most robots is like 1 or 2 hits for me, and I'm dead. So, pretty frustrating. Usually in survival you don't have an autosave, but I knew with how much I was going to die doing this that I would just use the survival options holotape mod and just add autosaves back into the game to make it a little less of a grind. Otherwise I'd be having to use a fucking sleeping bag. Ugh.
Is that someone who... Somebody find me something to shoot at!
This is right, just go for it, boys. This is how you play Fallout 4. You can't hold back. You gotta put everything into it, man. You gotta be a man. You gotta make moves. You know what I'm saying? But not like this.
Unidentified intruder detected.
Doing this part reminded me of the original Rainbow Six on the original PlayStation. I remember when I was a kid, that was like the hardest game in the world. And like the very first level, you're in the snow and you gotta take these guys out. And man, I must have played that level like 40 plus times. And I finally got good and memorized where all the bad guys were and just basically went through, and it was like, try it, get killed, realize there's some more guys over behind that fence, try it, kill those guys, get killed by a guy walking up the road, just over and over and over again until I beat it. And I felt like the pimpinest kid in the whole world until I got to the second mission.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I don't know why I put myself through things like this. So this part was pretty interesting as well. If anybody's watched the rest of my Hammertime videos, you'll know that those alien turrets are my worst enemy. Every time I come across them, I die. Over and over and over and over and over again. But this time, that big guy blew up. Took him out. I didn't even notice it at first. I was like, wow, I wonder if that guy would have blown up. Wouldn't it be cool if he took out the alien turrets? And then I went back to check. Sure enough, that's what happened. They were toast.
Nice.
Until I got to the next set. And you can imagine how that goes. I'm gonna give you a spoiler right now. Not well. At this point, I was getting pretty heated. I was tired of dying. So I was ready to get it. You know what I mean? But not this time. think when I'm finally done with all of Nuka World, before I go back to the Capital Wasteland with the Disciples and just completely dominate everything and take over as the Overlord Jason Statham, I'm gonna go back and get like a little short video of all the clips of every single time I died doing this whole Nuka World run. And I guarantee you it's gonna be about 200. This guy, I don't know what happened. He just fucked me up over and over again. It's like I was glitched out, like he hit me and I was just standing there, letting him.
Hostile target. Is now a combat.
But I had the last laugh.
Consider that a divorce.
When I get power restored to the park, my first order of business is to get Gage's little sexy ass come back here and ride the roller coaster about 15 times in a row, because it's really the best part of Fallout 4, in my opinion. I forgot to get a clip of me picking up that star core, so there's one right there on that control panel.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
Every day is a good day to
Oops. I was able to actually sneak past these turrets. I do have a 5 in my sneak skill, and I just kind of slowly creep my way up these stairs right here, right past the turrets, like real close. The only reason that they start shooting at me is because I alert that Protectron at the top. But Jason Statham is a pretty sneaky boy. I was so tight butthole right here. It was clenched. Like, it could have cut diamond. I was like, please, no, I've died so many times. But I just kind of crept my way past it. Totally forgot about the Protectron. It was just kind of like staring right at me.
Unidentified.
And then I
hostile
panicked.
Target identified.
But he's no match for the hammer. You know? By grab Thaw's hammer. I'm tired of dying. Now we've gotten to the end of Nuka Galaxy, and inside of this next area is the offloading platform. And that's when I see it. Something I want so bad, within arm's reach. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Before us lies our salvation. That thing that we've thirsted for like 3 episodes now, is just beyond our reach, just beyond our grasp.
Right in front of your fucking face.
I don't know how this guy doesn't spot me. But his loss, my gains. Snatched the star core, and there it is. Victoriously, I slowly walk towards my cosmonaut outfit. Ladies and gentlemen, when you dream something, when you want something, when you achieve greatness and just do it, you can do anything you set your mind to. The only thing left to do now, grab this thick little outfit, grab the rest of these star cores, and then go find Porter Gage, who, as I mentioned, is still just standing at the entryway to the Nuka Galaxy roller coaster. The whole point of having Porter Gage with me at any time was so he could take out the turrets. And I fought and fought and fought with him to do so, until I finally got it to the point where he could take out the turrets. And he left me
Hey.
here.
What's up, boss?
Look alive, Gage.
You need something, boss?
I need you to get out of your power armor.
Okay.
Such an awkward thing to ask. Yeah, I need you to get out of your clothes. But yeah,
Hey.
did all that work for him to take out one turret. And then I just forgot about it. You know? I had a more important mission at hand, and that was making him yummy dummy thick. You know what I'm saying? And finally, after popping in the star cores, we were able to shut down the turrets for the entire part of the park. So,
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
mission accomplished. And that's going to be it for this episode. I know the last two have been pretty short. I don't know if anybody's watching that would rather them be longer or shorter, but you know what? We did it. We were victorious. We made Porter Gage thick, and that's all I really wanted at the end of the day, and that's all you really need. Perfect. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.